Oh, and yeah, we're going straight into it. So
Yeah.
we have on the bottom left hand side, representing Eyes in the Forest, we got Nyan Racing Cat in the blue, playing once again as the French. And they're going up against Simtom. Or no, they're playing with, sorry, Simtom in the yellow, who is playing as the Rus. And over on the right hand side of the map, oh, I'm not live? Oh, that's fine. I don't really mind. Alright. In the right hand side of the map, we have Zardosko playing as China once again, and their teammate Zumez, who's also going to be sticking with their French pick. So, gonna see French along with China versus French along with Rus.
First thought, that mine is very far forwards for Neon Racing Cat. The gold mine.
Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, and actually, looking at the top side, very exposed gold mine over for the China player as well.
Yeah. It's not going to matter as much for China once you get the Barbican out, but it still hurts.
Yeah, there's still a lot of potential harassment.
Simtom also has a forward gold, but Rus gold, you can kind of do without it very early on, at least.
Yeah, like you can get bounty up, which they are 255 is pretty good already.
I think this map layout really heavily favors Zarda and Zoom with the more defensive gold positions, and with the forward gold being for a Civ that can just defend it easily.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see how it plays out. We're seeing bounty actually kind of stalling, not going up just as much right now. Lots of yelling of scouts on the map as they are seeing each other and just being like, "Yo, there's another scout over there."
Yeah, shouting loudly enough that they can be heard in their home bases. Since radios haven't been invented yet.
Exactly. All right, School of Cavalry going up here. Nothing too out of the ordinary. 5 villagers making that actually. So, Nyan Racing Cat really wants to get it up very quickly.
To get that tempo lead.
And wow,
Only 3.
yeah, Zoom is all right. 4 now. So but they started building it much later. So
Yeah.
and that actually does give you a nice eco lead if you build it up ahead, because every age up for French is faster villager production. So yeah, everybody except Zard is aging up. Zard actually took a long time to build their Imperial Academy.
But it's China. You can wait. You're gonna build it instantly with 1 villager.
True. Oh, I feel like a second villager might be needed at this point. It's coming up very late, but
Yeah, I mean, I guess the thing for China is that, like, you're rushing towards the, in my experience at least, and I mean, I'm not the greatest player, but I always feel like I'm rushing towards the Song Dynasty more than I'm rushing towards the Feudal Age. Like, I'll delay my Feudal Age if it gets me to the Song Dynasty slightly faster. Just because that 50% villager production is so good.
yeah, that makes sense. Alright, what are we looking at here? Seeing Feudal come up way ahead. So Simtom and Nyan Racing Cat, they're going to have their Feudal Ages up much sooner than their opponents.
Yeah.
Doom is, yeah, it's still, they're going to be, what, like 20 seconds later?
Defensive walls for some time. Well, I mean, what other kind of wall is there, I guess?
Well, you can build aggressive walls.
Yeah.
If you're Beastie Cutie, you build aggressive walls.
Yeah. If you're Beastie Cutie, you build every kind of wall, everywhere, all the time.
That's true. It's effective though. Alright, what are we seeing here?
Yeah.
Okay. Scout tried to harass this gold, which, you know, it's a very exposed gold, so it makes sense. You get the harass that you can.
Early blacksmith from Zoom. Going for those knights that two-shot villagers if they get the charge.
Oh well, that's a very quick barbican coming up here.
Nice. Great positioning. Oh, it has to be early too. That knight's getting in. Oh, running away. No, I
Alright,
have to run to the other
decent.
side now.
Okay, that was a good job with
Great
using those
micro.
scouts.
Oh,
Oh,
loses the villager though. No.
it's unfortunate, but I
Oh,
think they're gonna
bad luck.
kill the knight for that.
I think it gets away, but it gets away very low.
Okay, these scouts actually I think can beat this knight at this point.
If they catch it.
That's true. Okay, this is one villager. That's unfortunate. Not the end of the world, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with China, you get it back.
Yeah. Yeah, any early villager loss is like a big deal, so.
Oh, for sure. You'd always rather have it. Once again, doing the early blacksmith and barracks. That's a sure sign of a French&Rus.
Okay. These scouts. Oh, one of the scouts gets surrounded by vills. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, that's so good for Zoom.
Yeah. Oh, poor Simtol. Actually, I think they lost 2 scouts up there.
Oh yeah! Wow.
So, very unfortunate loss. But, oh, now a knight's coming in. Alright, yeah, you can't surround that with villagers.
Well, you can. It just won't stay surrounded for very long.
That's true. Oh, this knight's getting a whole bunch of kills.
Oof.
2 vills.
Good chance of getting a third.
Yeah, it might very well do. Oh, those vills
Got a
have a
long way
long
to
way
run.
home. Oh no, it's just gonna... Oh, actually, that's really smart. Kind of. Actually, no, the charge... This is a Russian knight, so it's not gonna get the extra attack
No.
bonus after the charge.
Idles 20 villagers as well. Oh, that's a good
rough.
use of a knight.
Yeah, this is going very well for Eyes in the Forest right now.
Spears trickling out from Zarda. Oh, they're
Yeah.
going the wrong way. The knight's coming in.
Oh, fights in the south side. Oh, and these knights are taking archer fire as well as a lot of damage from the opposing knights. And yeah, Zumas loses a knight. I think this is actually looking really bad for Czechoslovakia strong right now.
Yeah. No Chukunu yet from Zarda. Just the barracks.
Oh, as you say that, 2 archer
Just
ranges.
as I say that, yeah.
Alright, so now I guess yeah, they're just gonna they have this idea, they have this push. They're
Yeah.
gonna go for it. Are we gonna see Castle Age again?
No, no way. No way. Sometimes going triple range.
I guess it makes sense. Yeah, you don't want to go
Yeah.
for that too many times in a row.
It did work last time, but I don't think this is the situation for it. Especially without the fish boom to get you there.
Wait, this is Lipany, right?
I think this is Arabia.
Oh, okay. There's just a lot of stealth forest.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, hang on a moment. There's a lot of stealth forest on this map, but no, there's no like actual up and down terrain, so
Yeah. Very flat.
Okay, I guess we just have a very stealthy forest, Arabia.
Yeah. Dry lippany.
Try rippling. Alright. What are we seeing? Knights coming in, doing some good harass. Forcing Sko to be defensive. And Simtom, oh yeah, they're just going heavy archers this time. I think they're just like, you know what? If this person's gonna go Jugnu, I'm just gonna build a lot of stuff that kills Jugnu. Oh, and that knight from Simtom goes down, but it takes a villager with it.
Worth it. I mean, is it worth it? I feel like it's worth it. It's early enough that it's still worth it.
It's like an okay trade.
Yeah, it's fine. You'd want more, but
Okay, alright, so regular archers in these numbers not going to do so well against Jugnu in those numbers.
yeah, you really have to outnumber them, I think.
Yeah.
Are archers good against Chuganu? I feel like I always steamroll them whenever I have Chuganu.
I feel like horsemen is kind of the more correct response here.
I mean, horsemen are in small numbers. Horsemen are good against them, but with spear support in larger numbers, especially since you can put the Imperial official on the archery ranges, it can be tricky to really keep the numbers down.
Okay, so some more harassing these villagers up on the north side. Okay, Racing Cat's just doing a good job. Zuma is like, yeah, looking really rough on the, like the score is like much lower for them compared to other players.
Yeah.
I wonder, actually, do you just go for houses at this point? Oh wow, well you go for knights, that's for sure.
Yeah.
One knight goes down. Alright, gets a second knight, that's really nice. Forces all these knights to come back and defend. Oh, almost could have picked off a villager there, but doesn't quite get it.
Do you think it's worth getting ranged attack upgrades just for defensive buildings?
I would say yes, because knights sitting under your town centers is going to be extremely frustrating.
Especially with this number of outposts being built. That's 4 outposts now.
Oh, and yeah, these knights are, oh, they're getting kind of caught up on this terrain. Berry Bush is coming with the assist. And that's a lot of archers, and it's more about, like, it's less about them actually doing, like, big direct damage, but it's more about them just kind of chipping away.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a lot of knights running around. Archers find a bunch of Jugnu that are like pretty exposed. They're able to get a bunch of kills. And actually, once you start getting up to these much higher numbers, like the archers outrange.
Oh, true, yeah.
But that said, it still could go either way. And there's just
They
like a
outrange
lot of
their
back and forth.
They're a little bit faster too, actually. Which makes sense,
I think
since
it's
Chuganu are the same speed as crossbows.
Alright, let's look at this economy. Simtom sitting on 45 Vils. Yan Racing Cat 49. Sko sitting on 48. And Zuma's sitting on 37. Oh, so yeah, Zuma's is taking a lot of punishment this game.
Yeah.
Oh, but speaking about punishment, that's a lot of archers about to get killed by these knights.
Yeah, but Zard is so far away. Oh, that's a lot of dead green knights.
Yeah, ooh, that's about to be a lot of dead blue knights.
Oof, yeah.
2 go down. Wow, that spear just kind of like walks in and gets absolutely shredded. And yeah, actually, there's just like enough Jugnu that like even the knights are like turning into paste as soon as they get close. Right, big fight coming in here. Spears coming forward. Are they actually going to be able to get some damage up on these knights? Oh, they're just kind of like creating room for the knights to come in on these archers, the Jugnu to come on these archers.
The spears don't feel like they're doing that much damage themselves. It's more that with the spears pushing the blue knights away, the archers end up attacking Simtom's knights, while the Jugunu are able to just fire into the archers. But the archer numbers are still high enough, and the blue knights have been kept alive.
Yeah, and this is... I mean, I guess this is just going to be a long feudal game.
Yeah, definitely, I think.
No one really has like any intentions of going up to castle anytime soon.
No. I mean, Zarda's floating a lot of gold.
And a lot of stone, interestingly.
2TC maybe?
Maybe.
3TC even? I mean, that's a lot of stone, yeah. Yeah, 2TC.
Yeah, TC's
At
coming
least.
up.
Second TC on the wood. Still got 375 stone there. That's enough for a third. That would be really interesting to see someone play triple TC Song Dynasty, the equivalent of 4.5 town centers.
Oh, and in the center of the map, the Simtom's army was just sitting next to a boar, so he's like, well, you know, I could hit 500 bounty if I kill this. So,
Oh, yeah, and perfect. Exactly 500, too.
yep. And yet, Root kills another boar as well, so... Yeah, they're just gonna take both boar on the map. And why not? Like, he has map control. It's a lot of extra economy from killing those boar, so... You know, why not? Okay, we're seeing... Oh, these knights find a whole bunch of gold vills. But they don't fight them, or they don't attack them. Just kind of run past them for the moment.
Villagers make it back to the outposts.
Yeah, they are. They're going to get back to safety. And there, Sko's army's there, and oh, yeah, those are not long for this world anymore.
Oh, not quite far enough to get away. Just 2 survivors.
Yeah, lots of dead knights there. Alright, let's take a look at the economy. 56 for Simtom. Yan Racing Cat, 52. Sko sitting on 51. Alright, so they're taking some pretty heavy Vil loss. And Zuma's sitting on 31. So Zuma's just constantly under pressure. And yeah, oh, that's a lot of archers just sitting on top.
Wow.
Yeah, that's actually enough to just pick off knights as they're being built. Like, with a few
2/3
spears.
the economy idle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think this is the thing. Like, you just keep... Once, like, one player is notably weak enough, like, you can just keep putting the pressure on them.
And Yan Racing Cat is floating a lot of food and wood. Easily enough with a market to go up to the next stage.
Oh yeah. Could absolutely just build a market, sell a bunch of woods.
Yeah. What is Zarda planning on doing with that stone? I mean, a keep, I guess, but like you have to get to Castle Age to do that.
Maybe another TC? Maybe the idea is it's just like, yo, you know, Zumez is kind of dying. Let's forget
Put the
about
keep
him
in
and
Zuma.
focus on me.
Ma-
Yeah, but Zumez... Actually, these spears and archers might just kill this TC by themselves.
Yeah.
Or not, apparently, but... I mean, they really need... They need siege engineering. Like, it still hasn't been researched.
Zoom
Oh,
at 33 pop.
yeah, and I see lots more vills going down. Oh, wow. Yeah, that wood line's getting absolutely wrecked by spears.
Yeah.
And there, yeah, Sko is just under a lot of pressure. These archers over on the right hand side. Yeah, just archers and a couple of spears. They're going to take down that blacksmith. I think there's like a little bit of a counter attack, but yeah, Zumas just like doesn't have an economy left anymore. And this honestly might be game.
Yeah.
Like, if Zimtom could make rams right now, this would be game over.
Yeah. Except all the wood's being spent on more archers, more spears. God. Simtom is at 153 pop in the feudal age.
That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Is there like a second TC up or anything? Or is it all just one?
I think it's just the one still.
Wow.
1 TC full military production. I love it. Yeah. Guess that's how you play a 2v2.
Yeah, and that's it.
You
Yeah,
eliminated
Zumez
it,
is just like, yeah, you know what? I just don't have an economy anymore. Alright, and I think what we're seeing in chat, Zumez coming in here saying it's like 5 in the morning.
Fair, yeah.
I have a feeling they're just gonna pull out of losers finals as well.
Fair.
We may honestly just go straight into grand finals.
Yeah. Couldn't spend all the food. GG to both teams. Very well played by both. Incredible military production from Simtom in that game.
Yeah, doing a hell of a job. And yeah, we're gonna look at this timeline. Village account. Yeah, poor Zumez. They started getting hit at around the 17, 18 minute mark, and then just couldn't recover. So well played. And Eyes in the Forest. They're gonna take it. They're gonna win this winners finals. And I think if I'm to understand correctly, I think Zumez is just like, yeah, it's way too late. Which,
Yeah.
you know, that's a mood I could relate to.
Sleep well.
Yeah, I kind of did I kind of did this tournament with the intention of
Yeah.
it being more for Americans and Australians and people from other parts of the world. There are a lot of European centric tournaments right now, and yeah, Europeans signing up, I think they kind of knew what they were getting themselves into.
Yeah, I think you do.
But very nicely played. Yeah, thank you for taking part, Zumez and everybody else. I believe we're going to go into grand finals in a moment.
Yeah.
But I think first of all, I'm going to have a quick break. I'm going to have a bit of a drink, use the restroom. I might have a quick snack as well. And then when I return, I think we're going to go into grand finals, but I'll double check before we do that. So yeah, I'll run a quick ad break and then we'll be back in a little bit.
Okay, see you in a bit.